But the Bible alone is the only book and record that provides a live, recorded, real-time event for evidence of a living people called Ishmaelites. There is not a single recorded preserved artifact existing before 700 AD anywhere on the entire planet that mentions or tells of a living people who were living at that moment who were called Ishmaelites. It is true that there is a recorded history of the Nabateans, the descendants of Ishmael, and of the Kidarites, also the descendants of Ishmael. It is true that Josephus writes of the Kidarites. The second book of Maccabees writes of the Nabateans. There is history of the Kidarites, the children of Kedar. But there is no history of any Muslims being related to any of these people. And the Kidarites and the Nabateans have no history of themselves being related or connected to Ishmael. The Kidarites and the Nabateans, the children of Ishmael, are a people without a language, without a culture, without any history, and without any artifacts. So there is nothing to prove that these people are related to Ishmael. There is no history of any Nabateans or any people living in the region, the land of Nebaioth. Nebaioth, the son of Ishmael, who had a land called Nebaioth. At the time when history was recorded, world history, that shows that anyone there is related to Ishmael. The Kidarenes and the Nabateans left behind no history, no culture, no language, no artifacts, nothing. So there's no proof that anyone at the time of Muhammad and after Muhammad and even today, that anyone is related to Ishmael. There is nothing. It is all the figment of your imagination and your fantasy. Until 700 AD, until Muhammad, there are no preserved artifacts that mention Ishmaelites in any Greek history. No Persian history mentions any people related to Ishmael. There are no Muslims on the planet at any time, in any place, in history, who are known to be related to Ishmael. The word Arab is used over 40 times in the Bible, and never once is the word Arab used to describe or attribute any Arabs as anyone as related to Ishmael. There is not a single person who is called an Arab or an Arabian who is a descendant of Ishmael or Abraham in the Bible. This ideology was fathered by Muhammad and his spiritual prophetic revelations and is propped up by Roman Catholic propaganda. The Roman Catholic has demanded that Muhammad's prophecy is truth. There are no known artifacts that mention a people called Ishmaelites in any Italian, Latin history. No preserved artifacts of a history of a people called Ishmaelites in any Babylonian history. The Nabateans and the Kidarites left behind no history.